Okay, good morning class.
Good morning, sir.
So before I will start my discussion for today, let me call on Ms. Pulpul to lead our prayer before we start our class.
Kaya po natin ang aking mga ulo at panalangin. Panginoon, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito at pinagkaroon ng amin. Naway gabayan kami sa aming nagawa sa araw na ito. Gabayan mo rin po ang aming ulo at ang magtuturo sa amin. Amen.
Amen, mga class. Is anyone absent today? Okay, our topic for today, class, is the role of technology in delivering the curriculum. So, our objective is to analyze and evaluate the impact of technology on curriculum delivery by comparing traditional teaching methods with modern technological tools. Next is demonstrate proficiency in using educational technology tools when creating a multimedia presentation. And next, and lastly, develop a positive attitude towards integrating technology into education by participating in a class discussion where you share personal experiences and insights related to the benefits of technology in enhancing learning experiences. So this time, I will call on someone to answer this question. So let me call on Mr. Ansari to answer this question. Any idea regarding on this question?
The question is, do you think that technology has a very big role in delivering the curriculum? So for me, sir, technology has a very big role in the curriculum. So because of technology, the delivery of curriculum is very easy. We can use technology and everything that we can use to deliver curriculum. So it will be easy to understand.
Okay, let's clap our hands for Mr. So for our first activity, I want you to get your phones, research and read more about chapter 4.9, the role of technology in delivering the curriculum. So as I sent you last night the file, so you can check it out on the messenger or energy class. So research and read more about the role of technology in delivering the curriculum. So I will give you 5 minutes for this to read because we don't have an activity later on. So 10:45 class, we will start answering the questions regarding this topic. So just read there and study about what you're reading. It's 10:45 by the way. We will start at 10:45. Okay class, we only have 3 minutes left to read and study. Research about the role of technology in delivering the curriculum. Okay, class, it's 10:45 and now let's keep your cell phone and we'll discuss first. We will dig deeper about the role of technology in delivering the curriculum. So have you read a lot of our topic in your research?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good because after my discussion, we will have an activity. So let's discuss first. We have two methods in delivering the curriculum. We have traditional and the technological. So let's discuss first the traditional. As we all know, the traditional we have lecture-based learning. So teachers deliver content through lectures using textbooks and other printed materials. So these are the IMs, right? As you can see, when teachers discuss something, they write it or they put it in IM. So that is traditional. That is one of the examples of the methods in delivering the curriculum. Next is discussion and recitation. Interaction often involves direct discussions, question-answer sessions, and recitations. So this is also one of the methods. Again, this is where teacher and students have interactions, where teachers ask the opinions of their students. So it is traditional, or it is still considered as traditional. And lastly, we have hands-on activities. These are lab experiments, field trips, and physical education activities are conducted in person. So, the traditional methods in delivering the curriculum are more likely actual interactions between in person. So next is we have the technological method in delivering the curriculum. First is the very famous virtual classrooms. We have tools like Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams to facilitate live and interactive classes. So during the pandemic class, this method, technological method, is really useful, especially during the pandemic, because we are not allowed to go outside, we are not allowed to roam around, so we are forced to use virtual classrooms to have an interaction with our students. Next is multimedia resources. We have incorporation of videos, animations, simulations, and interactive modules to enhance understanding. So through video class, we're able to learn more, we're able to understand a lot of the lessons that the teacher is discussing, because in video, you are able to learn, you're able to listen to the discussions, and in videos from the class, there are a lot of ways such as animations, such as next is digital assessments. We have online quizzes, automated grading systems, and digital submission of assignments. So class in our generation today, they have very useful and online quizzes. We have in G classrooms. There are a lot of online quizzes and like online activities which are submitted online. So do you think, class, that there are disadvantages of using online quizzes or having the exams online? So Ms. Sinayo, do you think that there are disadvantages of using online quizzes or having the exams online? Yes, do you think there are disadvantages of using that? So sometimes we're touring class na kung what are we going to use? Are we going to follow the traditional or the technological? So in our generation today, we are also really more on the technological side. Especially sa panahon ngayon, like last week, because we have online class na, we have online quizzes because of the heat and rest of our province. So now we are into the activity. So create a group of two. So since you are four, you are on what's the other group? Miss Amor. Okay, Miss Amor. So create a group of two. The first group will be assigned to traditional and the other is assigned to technological. State in your paper what are the advantages and disadvantages of each method. So this is the first group. Miss Nayo and Mr. Paul. And Ms. Amor and Mr. Barayman will be the technological. So state one advantage and disadvantage. So write your answers in one whole sheet of paper. I will only give you, for this activity, I will give you 5 minutes. So, one advantage and disadvantage of each method, so traditional and technological.
Disadvantage.
Yes, one advantage and one disadvantage. So after the 5 minutes that I gave you, each group will have one representative to read the answers in front. Okay, your time starts now, class. Okay, so let's start the presentation with group 1. So you can choose who is the present. Okay, before we go.
Good morning, everyone. So, alright. I'm Anna the advantage of traditional design motivation, work, get the information on the spot, and develop education for students. And disadvantage is noisy environment, unproductive students,
We thank you, group 1. Let's clap our hands for this group 1. Next is group 2. Which is group 1.
So based on what you have written, the advantage of technology is that it makes it easier to work. And the disadvantage is when the technology is being overused, then you tend to maintenance. And when the technology is being overused, the disadvantages of this is that it can lead to like sakit, diba? Like ganyan, ganyan. So that's one of the disadvantages.
Okay, let's clap our hands. Pass your paper. Thank you, class, for your participation. Now let's move on to the generalization of our topic. So the role of technology in delivering the curriculum is transformative. It offers significant benefits while posing unique challenges. By enhancing accessibility, providing usability, enabling personalized learning, and fostering engagement, technology has revolutionized education. It empowers students and teachers with tools that facilitate collaboration, streamline assessment, and provide access to vast resources. However, successful integration requires addressing the digital divide, ensuring teacher training and educational outcomes that prepare students for the demands of the modern world remains immense. Balancing these opportunities with mindful implementation will be key to realizing its full benefits in curriculum trivial delivery. So overall class, technology has a very big role in delivering the curriculum, especially in our generation. We really need to adapt to the advancement of technology such as using Google Classrooms, such as using Google Forms, so that we will adapt to the new changes of the educational system in the Philippines. Not just in the Philippines class, but in the world. As a future educator as well, we should also practice ourselves and convince ourselves to technologies or any other technological tools. So again, next class we have another activity. So this is individual. So please go back to your seating arrangement because it's individual. So get one sheet, one half sheet of paper class. You will write your answers in one half sheet of paper. Okay, I will give you five. How many minutes class do you want to answer this question? I will give you 3 minutes to answer this question. So the question is: ask students to choose 3 technology tools that are commonly used in educational settings. For each tool, students should describe its purpose and functionalities, explain how it can enhance teaching and learning experiences, and provide examples of how the tool has been effectively used in delivering specific curriculum content. So class, there are a lot of technology tools such as laptops, projectors. So you just have to describe how it's used or the functionalities of that tool. So again, you ask 3 minutes, I will give you 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, I will collect your paper. Finish or not finish, I will hold it. I don't have. I'm so sorry, Miss Nayon, I don't have extra time. One of our office staff asked if you can send on the Okay, last, pass your papers. Okay, for our next activity, we have reflection or sharing insights about our lesson today. So let's call on Miss Gesture to share her insights about our topic for today.
So technology has advantages and disadvantages when it comes to the delivery of curriculum. For example, it's easy to discuss because like that we are using a PowerPoint and a laptop. And also it has disadvantages that you mentioned earlier in having a quiz online. Some students might don't have access because they don't have internet connection.
So let's clap our hands, class, for Miss Gesture. So that would be all for today, class. Thank you so much for coming today in school, and I hope that you learned a lot. And yeah, that would be all for today. Class dismissed.
Bye.